Because look like
yeah.
the wedding
So, okay, that's a
singer.
phenomenal question.
Hello, RJ.
Hey, how you doing?
And Sebastian, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you. And what a fun and serious move at the same time. So I love everything about it. I'm going to start with you, RJ. When you first read the script, what was like your reaction?
This is refreshing. I felt like that was my first reaction because it didn't put me on a side, and it didn't require me to choose a side of who I'm going to stand with, right? It made me ask myself the questions of, okay, what if I actually didn't have this view, or give me the possibility of not growing up with this understanding of police or this understanding of help, or, things of that nature. It just opened a big ass door, excuse my French, for me to kind of accept that my viewpoint or my perspective isn't the only perspective, and also just because it's my truth doesn't mean it's the truth. And that makes a healthy point of communication and also understand and pass my own knowledge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I like it a lot because the characters are so different. You have like the crazy guy, the nerd guy, the gamer guy, and you guys are so at the same time so close to each other. I love that. So I'm gonna go to you, Donald. How was like your approach to play your character Kunle?
I really just wanted to make him as likable as possible. I think there's a trap in this where it's like, oh, he's very book smart, so he's just kind of a recluse and is just like this. But I wanted to be like, no, he is very, maybe not a cool person, but he gets along with everyone. He's just like the eternal optimist. And I wanted to be able to really kind of show that and showcase, hey, this is a three-dimensional person. And really get people to just kind of fall in love with him. And it makes it just that much more heartbreaking.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go to you, Sebastian. I need to ask you the inspiration for your hairdo. Because look like the wedding singer.
That's a phenomenal question.
For Adam Sandler, and I need to know that was your inspiration for that.
No. So look, so Carrie said, "Listen, Sebastian, I was growing my hair for another project, and Carrie said, so what do you think you want to do for Carlos?" And I was like, look, I took my phone out and I showed him pictures of the 1990 Colombian national football team, and everybody on the team had a mullet, and I was like, Carlitos has to have this vibe. This is what has to happen. And I honestly, since we shot the film, I've seen a lot of people with mullets, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was a little weird, a little upset, but now it's kind of become a little bit cooler. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever.
Oh, it's cool. But when I look at you, I oh my god, this is the wedding singer. Oh no.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I've gotten
I love it.
Adam Sandler in that movie. I've gotten Howard Stern. I've gotten the Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Dang.
It just goes on and on.
That's amazing. So RJ, I'm gonna come back to you. I know it might be a spoiler, but like the last scene is very emotional between your character Sean and Willem. How did you guys approach that scene? It was so emotional, so beautiful.
Well, I think we first started weeks and weeks before we even shot it, because we gave each other the okay to be vulnerable. I think it was because I knew Donald would be a safety net if I fell too far, and he knew the same thing for me when it came to what was required of the scene. So and even in the rehearsal, we kind of both went hella far, and we trusted we kind of trusted and tested our safety nets at the time, because Donald jumped fully into his vulnerability as I did in the rehearsal, and it really showed, because we were both overly emotional, to where it's like, okay, cool, now that I know I can trust you, I can dial back, you know what I'm saying? Or I can push it further if you need me to, it's just, we needed that, but that came from the friendship that we built between each other. Like, yeah, all of my close friends know they can cry anything in front of me as long as I don't lose them nowhere, you feel me? Because they feel like they're alone. And I feel like we built that between each other as a cast, like all three of us. Like, whatever you need, Sebastian, let me know what you need in the scene. And Sebastian would ask us, what do you guys need in the scene? Or I would ask Donald would ask me. It's like we already know we got our stuff. And you good, Papa? You okay, Papa?
Hey, you're seeing it in action.
Yeah. Take care of your boys. But it's like we would make sure that we didn't just do our job. Doing our job was easy, but to make sure that we created the space to where each other could do theirs. That was the part that we had to make sure we did with with some, dexterity and fine-tuned combing, because it's a heavy subject that could require different for Carlos than it would for Sean, or
because the job isn't for me to do the best job that I can do. The job is for us all to create something that is holistic and good, that we can all provide something special to the job.
Exactly.
100%.
It was really special. So I just want to thank you so much for your time. A lot of success, and I hope everybody liked the movie like I did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our legendary tour. We're going to 7 parties tonight, bro.
You should take it easy. Don't get Kunle into any trouble. That boy's black excellence.
Oh, come on. We only gonna have 5 minutes when we get back to pregame, change, and leave.
Sean, what? Where's Carlos? There's an unconscious white girl in our living room.
What?
Okay, she's alive, but she called 911.
Hey, stop! You crazy?
We didn't do anything wrong.
We don't have to do nothing wrong, Kunle. The cops are not gonna listen. They just gonna come in here and see 3 brown guys hanging over this little white girl.
We looked everywhere, and we can track her on your phone.
We can't just leave her somewhere. We take her to the hospital.
Shotgun.
I told you we should just call 911, but you
Looks like she's in that car.
What the hell is going on? We don't know who she is.
Actually, she just told me that she's in high school.
No!
Run, Ricky, run, dum, 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 run, Ricky, run, Ricky, run, dum, dum, dum.
Think about it statistically. How many people actually get shot by the cops? It's like really, really unlikely, right?
What are you talking about?
911, what is the nature of your emergency? My city go dum, 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 151 rum, minute blunt, young.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.